guys, today we're going to talk about a new degree at WGU, the Public Health degree. I believe this degree's been out maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and I will show you how to hack it. I'll show you how to complete this degree in 6 months. And actually getting this degree done in 6 months is extremely doable. The classes in this curriculum are not like overly difficult. It's not like some of the tech degrees or the nursing degree or degrees like that where some classes are going to take like a month or two. This one you should be able to do in 6 months, 2 terms at the most, especially if you transfer in all the ACE credits. So I'll show you which ACE credits you can transfer in. I'll show you where you can download my spreadsheet and basically the equivalent classes. So if public health is something that you've always been wanting to do, if it's a degree you've always wanted, you want like a health degree and public health looks the best to you, maybe you want to work a government job, some kind of public sector job, then this degree would be perfect for you. You can always put a master's degree on top of it as well, because public health bachelor degree jobs, you can still work in the public sector, but it might be a little difficult to get a job. You'd have a much better chance of getting a job if you put a master's on top of it. And there's, plenty of different kinds of government and public jobs that you can get with this degree. I don't think you'll have much of a problem finding a job. Now, finding a lucrative job, that's something else. Will this job lead to a 6-figure income? I'm not sure about that. I think a lot of public health, public sector jobs usually don't have 6-figure potential, but there's always a possibility. You just got to find the right job, the right niche. Maybe consulting. There's a lot of different things you can try with any kind of health degree. So, but anyways, I'm going to show you how to get this degree fast and save a bunch of money as well. So you can save multiple semesters off your degree. You can save thousands of dollars, and you can get this in a record fast time. So if you've never heard of ACE credits, I'm about to explain it to you and show it to you. So ACE credits are the American Council of Education. Basically, they're not exactly college credit, but WGU will accept them as college credit, and so will other schools as well. But WGU is the most famous and notorious for accepting a bulk load of ACE credits. So ACE credits, there's multiple websites you can use, study.com, Straighterline, etc. Study.com is the one I usually suggest, and they're having a big summer promo right now for 68% off. So if you sign up before the end of August, you'll get 68% off your first month. So you can complete a bunch of courses there. You can complete courses on the other platforms as well too. So I'll dive into the spreadsheet, and you can transfer in up to 28 credits, which you can get done easily, probably in a couple months. And I will show you exactly how to do that right now. All right, guys, we are in the spreadsheet for the public health degree. So this degree does not allow you to transfer in as many ACE credits as the other programs. So you can only transfer in 28 credits, which is a very, very low amount compared to the other degrees. So I still think this degree is highly hackable in 6 months, but if not 6 months, definitely 2 terms. At WGU, you should be able to split these 76 credits into 2 terms. But if you really, 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 really hustle, you can get this done in 1 term. And I'm talking like if you spend all day, every day, you can get it done in 1 term at WGU. But 2 terms should not be a problem whatsoever, as long as you transfer in these 28 credits. So we have Communications 101 at study.com, which is a very easy class, couple days. Humanities 201, it's a little more difficult. I do think there's a writing assignment to this one. This might take you 5 days. Intro to Psychology is a 2-3 day course. Intro to Biology, this one does not require the lab, so it's also, 3-4 day course. And this is if you have time, guys. You got time to put in 4 to 5 hours a day on this type of stuff. So Human Growth and Development, that's not a slow course either. You can get that done in probably 3 or 4 days. And then I have a couple courses I recommend on Straighterline, which is English 1 and Business Statistics. Stats is pretty easy on Straighterline. That's why I recommend it over there. You can do both these courses on Study if you want to, though. So, and then History is an extremely fast and easy class on study.com. Once again, 4 days or less if you really, really hustle. And then Biology 201, this will be the hardest ACE credit course you do in this spreadsheet. And this course will take you, it could take you 10 days. It's going to be and there's a little mistake here. This should say fundamentals. Let me edit this. And if you're new to researching WGU and you don't really know about degree hacking and how all this stuff works, basically you complete all these ACE credits. It allows you to transfer a bulk load of college credits fast into a degree program. So you'll already be anywhere from 25 to 75% done with your degree program, depending on which degree you pick. Obviously, this degree, out of all the degrees I've covered, it allows you to transfer in the least amount of ACE credits, but at the same time, there's only 104 credits, and the classes are not overly as difficult as some of the other degrees, so this is still hackable in one term. I know 76 credits seems like a lot, but if you really, really, really invest a lot of time and effort, you can still do this one in 6 months. Now, two terms might be a little more obtainable, of course. I can say that about any of the degrees, but like I said, this one is still pretty hackable. And so once you complete this spreadsheet and transfer this in, you'll start at WGU, you'll get a program mentor, and you'll want to tell your program mentor that you want to accelerate your degree. Now, they're going to say, oh, acceleration is not for everybody, blah, blah. Just tell them you want to accelerate and prove to them that you can complete courses fast. Initially, you'll be given 4 courses, and you want to show them that you can complete those 4 courses in a very fast period. And once you do that, they'll allow you to accelerate. They'll be a little more open-minded, and you'll start flying through courses. So if you really if you want to complete 76 credits in one term, you should probably be completing a class every, I want to say at least once a week for sure. Maybe even quicker than that. So the thing about the paper classes at WGU, so there's a performance assessment class and a objective assessment class at WGU. The objective assessment is a test, and the performance assessment is a written class. In the written classes, there's no failing. If you watch my WGU How to Accelerate video, basically you just want to turn that assignment in as fast as possible after reading the rubric. These writing courses, you really should be trying to get done within 4 days for sure. And then for the objective assessments, it depends how difficult the class is. You want to research how difficult the test is. If it's a difficult test, you might want to spend up to 2 weeks on it. Or if it's not a difficult test, you might want to take it anywhere from 1 to 5 days. So if it's like a filler class and the test is really, really, really easy, sometimes you can just take it, study all day and then take it the same night. I've done that with WGU before with a couple filler classes, some of their ethic classes, like ethics and technology, critical thinking and reasoning, things like that. Those are 1-day courses. Just study all day from the textbook. A lot of it is common sense on the test, etc. So, a lot of these courses don't spend too much time on if you really want to accelerate. Now, I'm going to get into the actual curriculum of the public health degree, and I will take you to the WGU page right now. Guys, we are on the public health degree page from WGU, and I'm going to take you over this and show you the courses. You got Introduction to Sociology, and for some reason, WGU does not let you transfer this in. Any other degree, they let you transfer in this class. So I think they know that this degree can be completed really easy and really fast. So they strategically disallowed some of the courses to be transferred in. So I don't really know how I feel about that, but I think they're basically admitting hey, this degree is actually pretty easy to complete, and they didn't want to allow too many ACE credits to be able to be transferred in. So that's exactly what they've done here. Otherwise, you would definitely allow Introduction to Sociology to be transferred in. But let's see here. You got that course. A lot of general ed in this degree compared to the other degrees. You got a psychology curriculum here, mental health awareness and education, team dynamics, career and lifelong learning. So this seems like an important class, understanding substance abuse and addiction, especially if you are going to work in public health. So mental health awareness and education, team dynamics, and career lifelong learning. These honestly sound like 2 filler classes. If you've never taken a college degree, a lot of it is filler, to be honest. But there is some pretty important classes in college that you will need on the job. Now you got your public health curriculum here, and this seems like, the important classes that you want to pay attention to, right? So program planning and implementation, that sounds very important. Program evaluation, also important. Environmental health, important. All of these. Public health policy is definitely very important. Gender and health, public health, administration is definitely important if you want to get some kind of public health administration job. Foundations in public health. It'll teach you the foundations, but it also sounds, a bit like a filler class. Human sexuality, chronic and infectious diseases sounds like an extremely important class. And then grant writing, because if you're going to work a government job, there are jobs where you might be doing mostly paperwork. Grant writing is one of those types of jobs. Global health and public health capstones. So it seems like almost every single one of these public health classes is relevant to your job. So, I would pay attention in these classes. If you want to accelerate, though, you still got to try to speed by them, but at the same time, try to retain as much information as you possibly can. But it does seem like this degree was very well put together. These are all very important classes in public health. Then you got a couple more right here, community and public health, which also sounds like an important class and important here as well. So, like a lot of good courses here. Like I said, they only allow 28 credits to be transferred in, but once you get into this degree and you have those 28 credits transferred in, this public health section, you can just start hammering it, learn everything you need to know. And if you might already be in public health and you just want a degree, right? Or possibly, if you want to learn this stuff, I will say almost every job there is that requires a college degree, you still learn most of the stuff on the job. This will teach you some basics like any college degree. It'll teach you some foundational stuff. But for the most part, any job, tech, health, etc., you learn almost everything on the job. I'll go to nursing, for example, right? There is some very important stuff in nursing you need to learn, obviously. EKGs, medication formulas, all that stuff, right? But a lot of stuff there you learn on the job too. Most stuff you'll learn on the job. And like I said, this goes for any single industry where you will learn majority of the stuff you need on the job. So a college degree can only prepare you for so much, especially when there's not actual direct training involved. But these courses are pretty relevant. And it does seem like this degree is really well put together. So, I can't really knock it. If public health is your thing, you really want to work in public health, you've been waiting for WGU to release a public health degree, or maybe you just found WGU, you've been Googling public health degrees, then this is the degree for you. And like I said, you can complete it fast. You can save a ton of money. It's probably going to be the cheapest public health degree on the internet. The cheapest public health degree you can possibly find anywhere, and also the fastest public health degree you can find anywhere. So even if you didn't transfer in any ACE credits and you didn't want to accelerate that fast, you should still be able to get this degree done in 3 years or less, which is still faster than a normal degree. And that's if you're taking your time on it. Like if you're trying to go even a little bit fast, you should be able to get it done sooner than that. But like I said, this degree is hackable. Transfer in the ACE credits. You can get this done in 1 term, 2 terms. Let's say you spend like maybe 2 months getting those ACE credits in the spreadsheet. 2 months, and then you spend 2 terms on this. You have a college degree in 14 months after not having any bachelor's, right? Or if you do 1 term, you would have to hustle, okay? So 2 months ACE credits, you do 76 credits, 1 term WGU, which is entirely possible. That's a college degree in 8 months from scratch. So that's it's extremely doable. It would require a huge time sink. Basically, like I don't want to hear someone say, "Oh, I couldn't do it in 8 months." Like it's impossible. When I say you can do this in 8 months, like 2 months ACE credits and 6 months WGU, I'm saying, you have to take this beyond serious. Like you have to sacrifice. If you want to get a college degree in 8 months, it's not going to be easy. There's a ton of sacrifice involved. No social life, working full time might be out of the question, etc., etc. You have to make sacrifices. But this degree is absolutely doable in 8 months. Many people complete WGU degrees in 1 term. And this degree looks extremely hackable. So, Just looking at the curriculum, I don't think any of these courses look longer than 2 weeks, to be honest. If you were hustling, if you were putting multiple hours every single day, none of these courses really look like more than a 2-week course. So you should be able to complete this degree pretty fast, and I know you guys can do it. So if public health is something you've been into, it's something you've been researching, maybe you already work in public health and you need a bachelor degree to take the next step. Maybe you want to do this degree and a public health master's degree as well, or you can do this bachelor's and the health administration master's degree. There's many different avenues you can take, and the great thing about the healthcare industry is there's always jobs. It's a lot of job security and a lot of different career paths you can take. So once again, if you want to hack this degree, I would use this spreadsheet. There's 68% off study.com up until the end of August. So, if you want to get a bunch of courses done there, you can do that. That's a great platform. I'm a really big fan of that website. And like I said, you can choose any of the platforms to do it on, but that one does have a big discount for this month if you want to use that. And then you transfer in all those ACE credits, you get this degree done as fast as you can, and then you go work your dream job or your dream industry, like whatever you want to do. So degree hacking, if you're just now finding out about it, public health, WGU, it's one of their newer degrees. It's less than a month old, I believe. So WGU, public health. If you found this information helpful at all, you can please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to grow this channel as much as I possibly can. And if my content provided any kind of value to you, it would mean a lot to me if you liked and subscribed. When you like the video, it does push it out to more people. So, and if you comment, it also pushes the video out to more people. That is how the YouTube algorithm actually works. But I would like to thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day.